Okay, we're gonna go ahead and cut out this little design. We're gonna make it a, oh, there we are. We're gonna go ahead and kind of make a snake ring. So let's follow through. Alright, now we need to go ahead and let's get this right there. Okay, was it in focus? Hopefully. Alright, we're going to go ahead and file it and kind of get that sanded down. We're going to texture it, and I'm going to use my texture hammer. Okay. And we kind of have a dotted texture here. Let's get the camera moved over a little bit more, and we'll get it down here. There we go. Since we have such a big piece, let's go ahead and switch and get the big gun out. Alright, we got a little bit red, which means it's good, and all we have to do is put it in the water. There we go. Now we'll go ahead and clean it on up. And go ahead and put it in the pickle. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead, let's clean this off. Some steel wool. There we go. Okay. A little bit of flux on there. Let's go ahead and get it in line. And then I'm going to get a couple of eyes. There. Didn't want to turn. Okay. And I have easy solder for it. Move my rag. See what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut those and then place them. So. Okay. Did you see that solder jump on me? I'm going to go ahead and heat the block from underneath. I should say heat the piece. That way I can draw the solder down. There, that one flowed. Come over on this side. Trying to get it under there. That one's starting to flow. There, I think got both of them flowed. And that's good. Alright, let's go ahead and quench it. There we go. Got it in my water, quenched. Okay. And there we are. Okay, we're going to go ahead and bring those down just a little bit so they're not so high up. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and pickle it. So, clean this up. And then we can go ahead and form it and bend it. Alright, we got it out of the pickle. We're going to go ahead and soften it up again. And let's put it in our water and cool it down. There we go. Alright. Rinse it off. Use our steel wool just a little bit. Okay, we'll go ahead. Feel a little bit of a rough edge there, so just sand it down. There, that feels much better. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so we have our ring mandrel right here, and we are going to bend it around. Okay, start out a little small, and then get it down a little more. Hammer. I'm going to go ahead and use a pair of pliers. Get some of my stuff out of here, bend it down a little more. So what I'm doing is I'm coming in and bending it in, and then need to do it a little more. There we go. Now I can go ahead and bring that down around. Okay, now let's go ahead and see what size it is. I have one that I use for pounding, and then one would be for the ring size. Okay, so that's going to be about an 8 1/4. Let's see. There. Let's bring it on down just a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and use my pliers. Crimp it in a little bit more. Let's get it down to about a 6. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is just tap it, and what I'm doing is I'm hardening it. Make sure it's still 6 1/4. There, that'd be 6 1/4 right there. All right, now what we need to do is go ahead and clean that up. And we're going to do that on our Dremel over there. Let's start out with the inside first. That was good. Now the outside. Alright, there's our snake ring. I have the head polished up. Textured skin. A little bit of a patina. Ready to go.